right, folks, hey, it's Monday morning. I'm leaving the Oakley yard. Did my inspection, hit the road. I'm going to meet my trainer Robert up in at the Loves in Clarksville, Arkansas, which is a couple of hours from here. We really wanted to get started earlier today, but I mentioned I took my truck down the road 3 or 4 miles to the Kenworth dealership here in Little Rock. It's open 24/7. I had a check engine light. They replaced a couple of filters, and I think it was an oxygen sensor maybe, and determined what was wrong with my bunk heater. I think I'd mentioned that before. And they said that the S-bar unit that attaches to the, I guess, the blower underneath the bunk, that produces the heat, the S-bar unit is completely gone. It's not there. It's like it's got the attachment or I don't know, I'm not that familiar with it, so I may not be explaining this very well, but they could tell that it did have one at some point, but it ain't there now. So I'll be talking to the people at Aero Truck Sales here later to see about getting that replaced. I don't know if they'll have to order parts for that or what. I'm expecting a call from the service manager sometime this morning to discuss that. Wow, you guys better watch out for each other there. Hey. All right, so let's get week 2 started and hope we don't have as many little frustrating problems as week 1 had. More later. Oh, I meant to mention the problem with my logs is that when I took my truck Saturday morning after we got back here, took my truck, down the road to the Kenworth dealership, and I put myself off duty and logged out of the system. Or at least I thought I was logged out of the system, but that's one of the things I'm having to adapt to here is the log book. The electronic logs here operate differently than what I'm used to at Maverick, so I thought I was logged out, but I really wasn't. So when the mechanic went to get my truck from the lot where it was parked, move it into the shop, of course he threw it back onto the drive line, and then it just reverted over to the on-duty line for a whole 8-hour shift. So it messed up my clock for sure. So I had to go in and see Jeremy there in the Oakley office, and he was very, very nice and helpful, and went in and showed me a couple of steps that I'll need to do if I have to do that in the future. And he fixed my logbook for me, so I got credited for actually taking a break. Anyway, thank you, Jeremy, for doing that. I was worried, that I might just have to sit out today and let my clock refresh, but he was able to fix it. All right, I just wanted to mention that. All right, folks, little update for you. Well, I mentioned that this order I'm carrying had some confusion. That the first customer that came with the order, they canceled that and had me giving me instructions to take it to somewhere else. And now they've called and switched it back to the original order. So that's Robert up ahead of me there. we're gonna go and deliver Robert's order first and then double back and deliver mine, because now the two deliveries are farther apart. So I don't know what exactly has happened there to get this all confused, but you know, I don't know enough about it at this point to explain it correctly. There must be some sort of grain broker involved, or some sort of co-op distribution, possibly. I really don't know, but I just met Robert back there at the Loves in Clarksville, so we're going to be taking some Arkansas back roads here for a while to get to this customer. So got fueled up, got a warranty claim started on my knock sensor that got replaced yesterday, and then I've got the MHC dealership and the people at Arrow Truck Sales talking about the heater problem. Hopefully they're gonna come through on that. I can't see how they could not really, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, that's what's happening. All right, folks, so we're arriving at Robert's customer here at this farm. He's called the customer and told us to turn off the road we were on onto this little dirt path. Gone over 2 cattle guards already. This is a first for me, going over cattle guards. So I guess this is part of what's different about dry bulk hauling versus flatbed. But the guy said he had room for two trucks down here, because Robert explains, you know, he had a trainee following them around. So we're just trusting that that's actually true. We have not seen the customer yet. We don't know exactly where we're supposed to be going, but he's supposedly down here. There's a truck behind me, maybe that's him. I don't know, I'm gonna stop here after this, give this truck room to get by me. More later. So check this out, guys. Robert is trying to position his truck here, and he's gonna back up this hill here and get his trailer in here somewhere and unload. So he just got the tarp taken off and trying to get into position. This is not very level ground, which is kind of worrisome to me. But here he comes. I'll try to show you a little bit of this. The farmer just moved his vehicle, so I think once he gets unloaded, Robert can make the loop right over there. I'm parked up there for now, but pretty muddy too. I'm interested to see. You can see we can't go too far in there because we got obstructions up above. All right, let me get back to you. All right, guys. Still coming out. It's still got some in there. All right, I guess he's gonna move this stuff now and make some more room. Because we're getting to the point up here where we're gonna be off the concrete. All right, that's it for now. Okay, so now what Robert's doing is You noticed before we had the door swinging up like that. Now he's opened it barn door style, because before this pole was in our way. So farmer moved with his front end loader. He pushed it out of the way so Robert can get back up here and dump the rest. Alright guys, you can see what's left in the trailer. It's still quite a bit up in the nose of the trailer. So hopefully it comes out pretty easily. And then we'll have to get in there and do some sweeping on this to get as much of the product out as possible. There it comes. Looks like he's going to have plenty of room there. Trailer's moving forward. Alright, let's see how it looks back here. Oh, still got a lot up in the front. Ah, here it comes. Some of it. Come on, come on. Oh, it's still, still a lot holding on. All right. Okay, that's it. Okay, guys, so what Robert's wanting to do now, he's gonna, as you can see, he's gonna let the trailer down, and then hopefully get the farmer to move this pile. And well, maybe he's gonna, I thought he was gonna go ahead and move up, but he's gonna raise it one more time, see if that stuff will come out. If not, we'll have to get in there with our shovels and kind of bust that up a little bit. It loosened up a little just so. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to get in there and loosen that up a little bit, I think. Okay guys, we're here at my customer. Robert parked out there on the dirt road. We came in from out there on the highway. This guy kind of runs a beef and a dairy operation, Mr. McCarty there. I've made 2 dumps so far, and he's having to push it back into the storage bin. But boy, you can see it's a mud pit. He put a bunch of river rocks right there to keep me from sinking in totally, but what a mud pit, huh? We got some baby calves over here watching all the fun. So once he gets all that moved in, we'll try it again. Let's go see how much is still in the trailer. Oh man, that was most of it. A lot of it fell on that dump. All right, that's looking good. So maybe we'll try it again. Maybe that stuff will come loose. I may have to get in there and try to loosen it up with my shovel. I think I'll do that right now. Yeah, what a mud pit. Hey, cows. What are you guys doing? All right, I better get back to work.